Imagine a scenario where Newcastle United, after a long wait, finally returns to the top of European football. Fans celebrate, dream big, and see the club ready to consolidate its presence among the giants of the continent. But suddenly, unexpected news threatens to ruin everything, something that could completely change the club's plans for the upcoming season. And the worst part, the solution might lie within the squad itself, but it requires a major turnaround from the management. What is happening behind the scenes at Newcastle? And how could this directly impact the club's future? Before revealing this big twist, be sure to subscribe to the channel. Here you'll stay up to date with everything happening at Newcastle United, always with detailed and exclusive news. Your subscription helps us keep bringing quality content about the Magpies, so don't waste any time. Newcastle United knew that their return to the European stage would bring major challenges. After securing a place in the UEFA Conference League for 2025-26, Eddie Howe's team is already working towards even greater heights, the goal a spot in the Champions League. With only a few games left this season, every point has become crucial. However, an unexpected concern has emerged behind the scenes. The club faces serious risks of UEFA restrictions due to player registration rules. This means that, even if they qualify, Newcastle's squad could be severely limited in European competitions. UEFA regulations require each team to have at least 8 homegrown players registered in their European squad. Of these, 4 must have been trained at the club for at least 3 years between the ages of 15 and 21. The problem? After Elliot Anderson's departure, Sean Longstaff is the only Newcastle player who meets these criteria. If Longstaff leaves the club in the next transfer window, the team will face serious difficulties in assembling a competitive squad, potentially being left with a reduced number of players available for continental tournaments. And here's the big twist. PIF, the group that owns Newcastle, may be forced to completely rethink their stance on Longstaff's future. Throughout the season, numerous rumours suggested the midfielder would be leaving, as he had fallen out of favour in Eddie Howe's squad. Everton, for example, showed interest in the player during the last transfer window and could make a new move in the summer. However, in light of this new reality, Newcastle's owners may be forced to keep Longstaff to avoid a significant issue next season. With the new format of European competitions demanding even stronger squads, clubs like Chelsea have already begun assembling separate squads for continental competitions. Newcastle, who already struggles with squad depth, risks falling into disadvantage if forced to deal with UEFA restrictions. Therefore, Longstaff's stay could become a strategic matter for the club. The player, who seemed on his way out, might now become a crucial asset to ensure Newcastle has a complete and competitive squad for Europe. And you, Magpies fan, what do you think of this possible twist? Should Longstaff stay at the club, or does Newcastle need to seek alternatives to meet UEFA's requirements? Leave your opinion in the comments. And of course, if you haven't subscribed yet, now is the time. This way you won't miss any updates on Newcastle United, and will always stay ahead with the best analyses.